everybody. Give him the yawn, Aiden. It is Morning Crypto with a Kid coming at you live. Middle of the Earth podcast, looking to be Thursday, 8 a.m., August 8th. Guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let me get this mic over my face. Got the mic a little further out. Sorry about that. Maybe you can hear me better. Lots of stuff going on, guys, in the news this morning. So obviously the most important thing that I can really talk about is going to be the Binance hack and the new information that's come out about it in the recent days. Obviously, we saw this, CoinDesk was contacted, I assume, by the hacker directly. That's kind of what we got in this first article that came out. The article came out showing basically KYC information from February 24th, 2019. Hopefully, I'm good. I think that I'm fine. I KYC'd one time in 2018, though. But it says he's got stuff from 2018 and 2019. So, you know what? Maybe I'm not good. Either way, I'm off of that account. I don't have money on that account. Well, you know what? Should I do? I have half a Bitcoin right here. That's coming off today. What am I saying? All right. But it's, I changed all my 2FA stuff back when that came out. Price looks like it's, trying to make a move back to 12K. That's good news. I like that. I definitely don't understand sometimes how these hacks spur on positive, price movements. Like, remember that right before consensus, guys, we had the 7,000 BTC hack, which is the same as this, and the price spiked. So there is kind of this conspiracy theory that's running around from back in the day where Crypto Chico initially brought it out about Binance shuffling off their USDT holdings via this hack. So let's get into it a little bit. Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by volume, said it's investigating the alleged leak of its consumers' verification information. This could affect up to 60,000. Now look, on Wednesday, a Telegram group created by an admin under the pseudonym Guardian M distributed hundreds of images of individuals holding their IDs and pieces of paper written Binance. Oh, that's 2018. Well, then maybe it is me. Jesus, that sucks. Okay, whoops. 2018, the hacker supplied CoinDesk with hundreds of photos, and we have identified a number of users. If you see my face, reach out to me. I'm cool. Obviously you can see my face, so let's figure it out. See his face? We had a problem. The hacker told CoinDesk that he or she has at least 60,000 more and will release them over time. We have access to nearly 1,000. So everybody knows this kind of KYC stuff is normally done for two reasons. One reason, obviously, it's done for know your customer limitation increases. Doing this information allows Binance to give you a level increase, allowing you to withdraw more than the 2 BTC daily limit that is currently in place. Right now, you can only withdraw 2 Bitcoin worth per day from your account if you do not have a verified account. In order to verify, you can go through these kinds of, KYC stuff. Or another reason is this was a way you could recover your 2FA, or this is how you could get your 2FA unlocked. If you had lost your phone or device or whatever it is that you had and did not store your recovery pass key to get in for your 2FA. Now, I'm not talking about your private key for your wallets or anything like that. I'm talking about your 2FA to get into Binance. Many people have done this, myself included when I was a beginner. We lost our phones or we lost our device that had our 2FAs and we didn't save that recovery key, so we couldn't reset our 2FAs. So what do we have to do? We had to contact the exchange. I spent 2 weeks, sent them my passport, this picture, Binance, KY, whatever it was. I had to write something on there. I can't remember. I think it was something else too, like pass recovery or 2FA recovery, not just that. So that's how they probably have a lot of people. It's because a bunch of people, especially noobs. Come on, buddy. Easy, killer. Let's see if we can lean you back some. There you go. Is that better? A bunch of noobs, myself included, we're going to lose our phones and our 2FAs. It's going to happen all the time. And the only way to reset it is by, KYCing that account and getting it going. Good thing that account was in my name because now all my accounts are in my dog's name and other people's. So we'll see. But I did hear that there was a little bit of a development this morning, and that seems to be what is at the very top, big, bold letters of CoinDesk. Let's take a look, buddy. Come on. Let's see what John Biggs and Daniel Kuhn have to say. Or is it Kuhn or Kun? I don't know. Kun sounded wrong saying it, so we're going to go with Kuhn. Okay, so the takeaway. Prior to publishing details about real Binance customers online Wednesday, a hacker operating the pseudonym, it's another one, had a month-long conversation with CoinDesk reporters. In the talks, Platon revealed how he allegedly hacked individuals behind an earlier hack in which 7,000 Bitcoin was stolen from the world's largest exchange. Platon claimed his aims were altruistic and he simply wanted to bring the hackers' identities to justice. However, it appears he also effectively asked for money in exchange for promises he would not release Binance's customer data. Platon and Binance would hold numerous talks and reportedly struck a deal that was later aborted. CoinDesk has the full transcripts of these conversations. Whoa! Now that's some new information, guys. In what appears to be an elaborate game of hackers hacking hackers, an individual operating under the pseudonym Bantov Platon. I wonder what that means. I'd like to look that up. I'm sure there's other, mathematicians' names or whatever it is, some Russian, scientist. Who knows? Anyway, this guy's provided CoinDesk with extensive information about their attempts to obtain millions of dollars in exchange for declining to release information about customers of one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges, Binance. Information about the hack gathered over a month-long interaction with the hacker was pushed into the public eye today when Platon, I'm going to keep going with that, began posting that what he alleged were images and information about real Binance customers, first on an open website and then on Telegram. The idea customer information might not be safe on the world's largest exchange was enough to immediately spark the attention of the industry, with major news websites and Twitter influencers swiftly broadcasting the news. Yet the full story was and remains more complicated than it first appeared. First, it has deep roots, extending back to an incident in May when an outside group broke into Binance user accounts and stole 7,000 Bitcoin. At the time, Binance was, as always, public about its problem, describing it as part of a large-scale security breach in which hackers were able to obtain a large number of user API keys, 2FA codes, and potentially other info. Unmentioned, however, was the identifying user information that may have been leaked. Not may, looks like it was leaked. Okay. Can you lean back, buddy? Are you able to lean back some? There you go. Lean back. Okay, just get comfy, man. You got this really nice fancy pillow. I wish I had pillows like this. People just held me in a pillow of love. Can you lay back as your head? There you go. Okay. Can you see his face still? Can you see his face? Yeah, you kind of see his face. All right, we're good. Oh, he's like, forget that. I want to sit up. All right. Let me finish the article, and then we're good to go, buddy. So this is new information, though. Unmentioned, however, was the identifying user information may have been leaked. During this event, Platon alleges the information that he had obtained about Binance customers was produced, although in a twist he says he was not the perpetrator of the hack, but that he hacked an exchange insider involved in the heist. Wait a minute, guys. Did you just read that? Did you read what I just read? Let's read back through this. Unmentioned, however, was that the identifying user information may have been leaked, yada, yada, yada. It's during this event, Platon alleges that the information they have obtained about Binance customers was produced, although in a twist, he says that it was not the perpetrator of the hack, but that he hacked an exchange insider involved in the heist. An exchange insider. Does that sound like a team member? Does that sound like an exchange insider? Wow, that is it's disappointing, okay? Because you know what that makes me remember? That makes me go back and remember. That's why CZ made that statement about rolling back the blockchain, because I bet you that this was bad. I don't know. Let me pull that one back, okay? Because that's just me speculating on shit that I have no idea about. What I do know about is that CoinDesk seems to claim that they've got proof that an insider from Binance was involved in the 7,000 BTC heist. So that, I think, is clear so far. In another turn, Binance alleges that customer data was obtained from an unnamed third-party company it has contracted to conduct its Know Your Customer since February of 2018. Further, CoinDesk has confirmed at least 2 of the hundreds of profiles leaked belong to real customers who provided identifying information to the exchange. One of the images we analyzed seemed to have been doctored, but the person whose identity appeared in the picture confirmed she had created a Binance account around the time of the leaks. In conversations with CoinDesk, Platon has claimed they are a white hat hacker, and in a few comments suggested they were asking Binance for a bug bounty for exposing the information. Negotiations broke down, however, and Platon and Binance representatives reported that he asked for 300 Bitcoin in order to further expand on the data he held. In his statement, Binance responded to the fear, uncertainty, and doubt cast by the news. Well, we would like to inform you that an unidentified individual has threatened and harassed us, demanding 300 BTC in exchange for withholding 10,000 photos that bear similarity to Binance KYC data. We are still investigating this case for legitimacy and relevancy. We have contacted Binance for further comment. He claims to have 60,000 pieces of KYC data in his collection. What follows is what we know about the negotiations and their aftermath. Okay. So they began talking in July when they had reported the movement of the Bitcoin stolen in May breach of Binance. He responded to the hack at the time saying malicious actors acquired their blah, blah, blah. We already knew that. Says his take on the incident was different. They allege that an insider within the organization helped make a number of APIs public that allowed the hackers to directly access client accounts. Hackers stored lists of client API keys, the codes used to access their accounts remotely, in text files Platon claimed to be able to acquire. This allowed the hackers to access the funds remotely. The files also contain extremely serious information, including customers' email addresses and account passwords. What the hell? Customers at risk had been opened Binance accounts between 2018 and 2019. That's fucking me. Using this personal information, the hackers wrote a malicious script that allowed them to instantly withdraw 0.022 BTC at a time. The code placed a buy order for an obscure token called Block Mason Credit Protocol and converted it to Bitcoin. The code, which we've examined, could also perform a number of functions using API calls that are no longer open or public. When we tested one API call, however, a simple request for the server, it was still open. It is unclear if the closed API endpoints removed or simply hidden. Platon alleges that coins stolen were held in a wallet by Bitcoin software wallet provider Blockchain, the maker of the recently launched PIT exchange. By following a trail from this wallet, he discovered the hackers had laundered 2,000 Bitcoins through BitMEX, YoBit, KuCoin, and HuoBoy, and were looking to convert as much as 1 million in Bitcoin per day. Of the 60,000 customer accounts he alleges they were breached, he shared 636 files with CoinDesk. He hoped the media attention would spur Binance to announce the true extent of the hack and bring the attackers to justice. For its part, Binance announced that stolen Bitcoin came only from their corporate accounts and did not affect the customers. At the time, the exchange also suspended deposits. In addition, yada, yada, yada. I don't know what this code says. KYC took place in China as suggested. This is highly likely to be the API key attack. They harvested API keys from software. Okay, look, this is getting out of my realm. While speaking with CoinDesk, Platon... Oh, okay. There you go, just in case the throw-up's coming. Appreciate you. While speaking with CoinDesk, Platon also contacted Binance Chief Growth Officer Ted Lin as part of a multi-front effort to bring the attackers to justice, or so he alleges. I personally wanted to make Binance world's first exchange that capture hackers. It will be an extremely positive for Binance's reputation. I informed Lin that I've got insider information such as insider details, insiders' communication details, and outsiders, and even insiders' photos. I informed him that I have details of hackers, server information, their identity, their phone numbers, and etc. In a message from Lin that Platon shared with CoinDesk, the CGO was receptive to pay for information that could lead to the arrest of hackers and insiders. That's cool. However, in the same message, Lin rebuffed Platon for the FUD campaign he was running. As I said, we don't react to extortions. I don't think it's extortion. Platon claimed to be independently wealthy and the operator of a crypto exchange he says is one third the size of Binance. He also said he wasn't interested in financial remuneration. What's that word? I know it means remuneration. I guess I said it right. Remuneration. I never heard that word before. Cool. When I require money, I can just hack out one exchange account balance hackers. I could retrieve more than 600 or 700 coins easily by hacking hackers' wallet. But I didn't touch a single penny while watching more and more coins are laundered out and moved around to remove the track. He said, claiming he didn't want to tip the hackers off that he was on their trail. This is so interesting. Holy cow. Despite Platon's allegedly altruistic aims, CoinDesk later learned from Platon and Binance officials that the supposed white hat hacker was requesting 300 Bitcoin, about $3 million at July's exchange rate, paid in 50 installments. That's kind of, I mean, that seems reasonable. Somewhere along the line, however, negotiations broke down on July 22nd, just 5 days after they initially contacted CoinDesk. Platon said he had stopped negotiating with Binance. For about a month of negotiating, they didn't pay a single penny. My deal with Binance is broken. And that... Okay. Platon supplied the following alleged exchange with Ted Lin where the negotiations broke down. I see you already fed the info to given the damage from your FUD campaign is already done. Whatever bounty you were asking for, the information would be significantly less. As I said, we don't react to extortions, but are willing to get more information related. Oh, hey, can you chill for a second, buddy? Just chill for 1 second, okay? We're gonna finish reading this. But I love to see insiders and those hackers' reaction when news is published. Once again, I'm not interested in your reaction. As I said, I don't need your money. I'm already out of the deal already. I'm not expecting you to react either. But I love to see the insiders and those hackers' reactions when news is published. Once again, I'm not interested in your reaction. I thought you want to see those hackers caught. I wanted, but not now. I'd rather step away and keep watching. See, look at this. This does look like Ted Lin is just backpedaling so quick. He's like, wait. I'm kidding. I'll pay you. We are interested in paying for information that can lead to the arrest of hackers, insiders, recovery of funds. Let us know if you have more info that can achieve those. We were going through verification of the type of info you had before you decided not to talk. Let me know if you change your mind and want to come back. Thanks for your help. Dude, that's so funny. Then pay me. Exactly. Send that dude his money, and it's my decision for negotiation with Binance was wrong, he said. They are not the right people, so I will just publish all data to its customers. Indeed, speaking with a Binance representative on July 22nd, Plotin said a current interest of mine is those hackers and insider in your company. Would love to see the reaction. On August 5th, his threats became a reality as he uploaded a document dump containing a total of 500 photos for 166 people's KYC to an open file sharing site under the pseudonym Guardian M. This was followed up by a second dump containing hundreds of images to Telegram. His explanation is simple. They think they are doing the right thing. People keep asking, why are you releasing those KYC photos? How did you get them? The reason is, I'm releasing these KYC simple to warn you people who you are dealing with on Binance. If I needed money, I would sell it underground, not publish it. Dude, that is that's a strong accusation that makes me come back to the claim back from Consensus, which was that Binance was washing their coins of USDT. All this right in here, it happened right in here, like right in May. Yeah, you are laughing, and all of a sudden it just took off, and boom, boom, boom. We had this major jump, and then big hedge down. I think that was Binance probably, this one candle right here was probably Binance selling a large position of their USDT, or of their gains that they just made from dumping their USDT. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit makes you feel real weird that stuff is going on. I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what, man, this date really makes me feel like I got my shit KYC'd. Man, I definitely probably do have my life. Well, you know what? I got terrible credit anyway. Come get it, guys. And if you want my crypto, you got to come steal it from me in person. Guess what? I'm not playing that game anymore. Come take it from me. You want to come do that? And if you're built like that, cool. You get it. Look, if you can come take it from me, you win. But you're not getting it from a computer. That's what I'm going to say. So, I mean, man, what a disappointment for Binance. Let me see how much we got. 17 and a half minutes. Guys, I think I'm going to just kind of call it there. Let this marinate a little bit. Let's do some more investigation. Let's do some more research. You are just interested. Yeah, he says, Dad, are we done? Can I play some games? Oh, I want to play some games. I think we got to take our time and really dig into this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask some people that are much more intelligent than myself what their opinion is. My right out the gate. What do I think right as I'm reading it? Personally, guys, it sounds very convincing, very believable. It's a scary reality that I don't have the technical abilities to be able to verify this stuff in an industry that I'm working in, which bothers me sometimes. I wish I understood all aspects of coding and hacking so that I could just speak from a position of knowledge. But the fact is that it doesn't seem like this is, what is this? 0.002 BTC and malicious script to instantly, what is that? How does that even happen? Is that just so we don't notice and you just kind of slow grind $23 out of my account every day? Fuck, that would have driven. There's no way I would have noticed at the time. I was doing so many trades and everything, and my BTC balance was going up and down so much, I never would have noticed that. So that's a tough thing right there, guys. I'm not really excited about that. Let's see if we'll call it there. I'm gonna shut it down. We'll get this video up there and see what everybody thinks about it and do another follow-up this afternoon. But as always, love you guys. Appreciate you being here. Zero attitude from Zero Latitude. You hungry? Let's get some food. Peace.